I'm going to show you how to create a class notebook in your Microsoft Outlook 365. So first you're going to want to log into your online Office 365 account. Once you are in there, you would see your OneNote and your class notebook sections as your first two sections. A suggestion would be to not create all of your content in your class notebook, but rather to create your content in a OneNote notebook and then share your content with your class notebook. But for now, we're going to create a class notebook so that you can get the look and feel of how to create it and what will go in each section. You're going to click on Class Notebook, and you're going to see the OneNote Class Notebook Creator. It's very easy, and we're going to walk right through this. First, we're going to click on Create Class Notebook, and we're going to title our class notebook. For example, Math Section 3. And we're going to click Next. Next, we have the three sections of the math notebook or of any class notebook. We have the collaboration space, which is where the teacher and students can work together and they can both edit content. You have the content library, which is where the teacher can edit and the students can view. And then you have the student notebooks where the students can edit their own individual, but no other students can edit or view their notebook. At this point, you can add other teachers to your class so that it can be a co-taught class. For example, if you have co-teaching model or if you have students that are receiving services. Next, at this point, we can add our students' names into this section. For example, as you can see, I just type in the name and one result will show. I'm not going to add him at this point, but you can add students at a later point or right now. You also have pre-designated student space sections. You can use these or you can add sections of your own. For example, if you want the students to have a manipulative section for math, then we can add that in as well. We can click Next, and you can see this is what the teacher's notebook would look like. And right now, even though we don't have a student specifically in this class, this is what the student notebook would look like. We'll click Next, and now it's creating our OneNote class notebook. Now we can view our OneNote notebook online. And we can see all of our sections. We can see our collaboration space. So this is where the teacher and the students can work together. And all of these pre-filled spaces can be deleted, as you can see, and I can fill it with other material. For example, just saying something like, this is where we will complete math problems together. Okay. And the content library is where you will add possibly worksheets, answer keys, or things that you want the students to see but not change. If you have any questions, you can always go back to your Microsoft apps and you can go back to the class notebook, and you can always make changes to your class notebook at this point. You can go to add or remove students, add or remove teachers, manage notebooks, any of these, and your notebook will be loaded. As you can see at this point, I have two notebooks. Once it loads, and you would choose your notebook and then add the students to that specific notebook. So you can see my two notebooks, and then I can choose my notebook and then add the students. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, and I look forward to working with you throughout the school year.